It's all you ever hear. Look like this, think like this, be like this. How do you fight it? We started our own radio station. We keep our identities secret. It gives us the power to say what we want as loud as we want.
We change the rules around. We've got a different sound. Tuned into the underground. 'Cause when it gets too much, you have no choice. Oh yeah, you gotta make some noise. Are you listening? Are you listening? Now we're on the air.
You're listening to Radio Free Roscoe.
I agree, Shady. Nothing bothers me more than having to memorize something that I'm never gonna use. I mean, why do I care when the Holy Roman Empire ended? Wouldn't I be better served memorizing my mother's birthday?
And why should I try and add one matrix to another just so I could end up with yet another matrix?
If Keanu can master the Matrix, so can you.
But can we also master the egg drop contest?
What exactly is the future career where I'm gonna need a contraption to keep an egg from smashing from 40 feet up?
High wire fry cook?
So here's a big shout out to Mr. Hikita for giving us a physics assignment that's the biggest waste of time of all.
Now here's something that's not a waste of time.
Hey, do you guys mind if I take off a little early? Veronica's waiting at Mickey's.
Sure. See you, Mr. Relationship.
Hey, it's not a relationship until it hits the 2-week mark.
Well, that's why I gotta go. It's tonight. See ya.
Yes, I feel our love is on the rise.
Veronica, hey, have you been waiting long?
No, but at least Mickey finally started to play some good music. I mean, except for the cruel and unusual punishment they were playing before. Some lame-os going on about smashing eggs and stuff. You don't have to be a vegetarian to find that offensive. Not to mention boring.
Wait, are you talking about Radio Free Roscoe? I thought it was kind of funny the way they were dissing physics.
Maybe, but too much talking. Not enough party, you know?
Sort of. So, what kind of music do you listen to?
You know, I'm not that picky. It's just as long as there's some real party power. Like Jam 99.9. Ready to win? Let's jam. Bringing you the music so you can slam. You know, we should get out of here. We can get our date on.
Yes. You ever been to the Roscoe observation deck? It's really romantic.
Cool. I bet the view's killer. And imagine how much serious damage you could do with a couple of water balloons.
Cool.
So, I don't know, why don't we just wrap the egg up in some newspaper and see what happens?
Sounds fun. It's such an asinine project, I don't think it really matters what we do.
You're quite right. It doesn't matter what you do.
The outcome of Mr. Hikita's contest is about as predictable as the movement of an electron in an ionized field.
I had no idea winning the gift certificate to the donut dive was so important to you guys.
It's not about the donuts.
It's about pushing the envelope of scientific exploration.
And reminding everyone that their tiny chimp brains are no match for the cranial juggernaut of the Ed and Ted Dream Team.
What's with them?
They have won every single science contest in the recent history of Roscoe High.
Maybe it's time to change history.
Where's Ray?
What do you think?
Yeah, let the good times roll.
Yeah, life's a party whenever Veronica's around.
I'm glad Ray finally has a girlfriend, but does she have to be so...
Superly duperly fantastic?
Hey guys, what's the halves?
Got room for 2 groovies?
Ooh, you're eating cow? Doesn't that make you so sad?
And how are you, Veronica?
I am great. I mean, isn't it just awesome outside? This is one of those days that makes me want to cut class and go crazy. So what are you guys chitting the chat about, huh?
We were talking about the radio.
Get out! Reister and I were just talking about that yesterday. Ready to wham? Let's jam. Bringing you the music so you can slam. Ray, Large is doing that thing with his tongue again. Let's go see. Large can turn his tongue into a 4-leaf clover. It rocks.
He's good. Let's go.
Why is it whenever she says rocks, I want to throw one at her?
Gravity sucks. I don't think we're gonna beat the dream team using physics. What are you suggesting? That we stick with what we do know. History. I'm thinking of a 16th century statesman. 5 syllables. Would do anything to win?
Machiavelli.
The evil stepfather of modern politics, and a little technique called divide and conquer.
Lots of great minds like Newton did their best work when they were young. But my favorite scientist is Descartes because he did his best work after a big sleep-in. He never ever woke up before 11.
And I'm not waking up till this boring show's over. Come on, guys, it's Hump Wednesday. We should be celebrating that the week's half finished.
Are you sure it's not half beginning?
Let's shock the flock till 5 o'clock with some bad rock. Now turn it up, because it's Bronto's time to party. Power to the music.
Dude, this is not the tone of our show.
Dude, forget about tone. We bring it, we wing it, huh?
You said you were the only one, and now my life's begun. I left you far behind.
So, do you think maybe Veronica's rubbing off on you a little?
Thanks. I don't know. Would that be so wrong?
No.
Hey, change is always good.
Okay. What gives? What's the problem with Veronica?
Nothing.
Yeah, she's...
Great.
Guys, the only problem with Veronica is that she's totally fun and cool. She's the best of both worlds.
Ray. Fun and cool together make fool.
Well, you know, who cares? Because she's still more fool than the both of you guys combined.
Aw, that's flattering, Ray. And by flattering, I mean flatulent and nattering. Best of both worlds.
Yeah. I can see why Ronnie calls you guys a bunch of pretentious snobs.
Wow.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey!
Forget about it, Lily. Fools rush into love, but it doesn't last.
You don't get it, Travis. He's not the fool. I am.
Man, ever feel like your friends are dragging you down?
No way. Why would I want friends like that?
No, that's right. Your friends are supposed to make you feel good, not be critical and jealous.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging? Oh, yeah. Go on.
Well, I mean, it's like they're only happy if I'm spending time with them. But I have to have my own life, right? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, happy spending listening. Listen, can I give you some advice? Enough with the talkie-talkie. Let's just go have some fun or something, okay? Come on.
Don't tell me you're too pathetic to come up with your own ideas.
Please, I've got tons of ideas.
Yes, I saw the results of your last experiment. Next time, I suggest putting a frying pan on the ground. You'll save yourself a lot of time and mess.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I'm not letting my partner do all the work.
Why would you think that? Ted and I always harness the shared power of our brains.
Look, I don't know what your project's gonna be, and I don't care. All I'm saying is maybe Ted should be working with lighter materials.
What you got in there?
It's not what you think. Your Homo sapien brain couldn't even begin to comprehend.
Oh, you're right about that. I mean, there's no logic in using a bunch of jars for an egg drop device.
Of course not, amateur. That would be stupid.
Funny. That's exactly what Ed said.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hey, Robbie.
Did Ted actually say he was going ahead with that jar prototype without my input?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll realize your flying thingy is better than his jar thingy.
Oh, yeah. He said from a technical standpoint, the jars were El Crapo.
Well, regardless of what he thinks about it, Ed shouldn't be talking to you because our project is under wraps.
I guess he just thinks that he knows best.
Hey, can I talk to you a second?
What is it, Randall?
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about not being supportive of your relationship with Veronica. I'm your friend, okay? And if you ever need someone to listen, I'm here.
Okay. Thanks.
So how is everything with Veronica?
You know, fun and cool.
Raymonator.
Okay, wow.
Hey, baby, listen, tonight Jordan, Kenny, and the West sisters are going to the drive-in, and we're going with
What movie?
movie schmovie. We're just gonna blow my air horn at losers making out.
Actually, Veronica, I have a lot of homework tonight. Can I take a rain check?
Rain check. Forget your homework and live a little, okay?
What's in your bag, Ted?
Nothing, Ed. Why would there be anything in my bag?
Well, I was talking to Robbie, and he might have mentioned...
So it's true. You have been talking to people about our project.
I didn't say anything about our project. Maybe the more important question is, who have you been talking to?
You really think you're gonna make the egg fly, don't you?
Yes, I do. And I'll do it without you, Theodore.
Fine. But you're nothing without me, Edward.
Lily, hey, did you mean what you said earlier? That you'd always be ready to listen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's about Veronica. I just can't seem to find anything to talk to her about.
Well, she's probably just not comfortable talking about feelings.
You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I actually need someone with a little more depth.
Wow, I'm almost impressed.
So what do I do? How do I get out of this mess?
You mean without being a jerk? You want to make it seem like it's her idea that the relationship's over.
Yes, you understand me? So, can you get her to dump me?
Listen and learn. Welcome to How to Lose a Girl. No one likes being dumped, but the truth is, sometimes it is easier than doing the dumping. If you want to be the dumpy instead of the dumper, then this advice is for you. Lesson 1, you have to know what your guy or girlfriend liked about you in the first place. If you can be the opposite, then you're halfway to unattractive.
So wait, I've got to resist my natural gift for hilarity if that's what turns her crank?
You got it. The fun stops here.
Okay, and we have a caller. Frank, who's the dame you're finding lame?
Oh, it's my girlfriend. So much I want to do, like paintball and rollerblading. All she wants to do is hang out and watch DVDs.
Lesson 2, don't let her hold you back. She'll figure out pretty soon that you're never around and the relationship will just end by itself. Hello, Kelly. Who's the lump you want to dump?
Shady, are you sure it's right to sabotage a relationship instead of facing your problems?
Well, you may call it a sabotage. We call it a softer landing. We'll take more of your calls after this.
You seem particularly inspired by this topic. Any particular reason, Lou?
Ray Day, Ray Sam. Hey, baby.
Oh, hey.
What's the haps? I'm bored. Let's do something fantastic.
I don't really feel like it.
Come on now. Let's see if Mandy can get us on the invite list for the cheerleader roast.
I think I'll just go home and watch a DVD.
Knock, knock. Anybody home? I know what'll snap you out of it. A jumbo vanilla soda.
You know what? Forget about me. I'm just holding you back from all the fun things you want to do.
You're not holding me back, buddy. Just need some carbs. And I am going to stick with you until the vanilla flavor cheers you up. I promise.
I bet if Ed and Ted were still together, they'd never think of something as cool as this.
Oh, I doubt it. I mean, what could possibly beat our crystallized dodecahedron suspension system? Victory will be ours.
And it'll taste of donuts.
Now, I could only find a way to make these skewers stick better.
Hey, Ronnie.
Ray dog. You look all cheered up. That's exactly what I like to see. Look what Large taught me.
Oh, yeah, that'll get you into college. Oh, it's macaroni. It's mackerel and bologna. Best of both worlds. This doesn't gross you out? You being a vegetarian and all? Seeing me tear through this animal flesh?
No way. In fact, I think I've taken this vegetarian thing a little too far. Give me a bite of that bad boy.
Lily, I give up. I finally get a girlfriend, and turns out I have to spend the rest of my life with her. Why is this my fate?
Veronica's not your fate, Ray.
I've tried everything, but we're still gonna have a standing date at Mickey's for all eternity. She knows she'll never find anyone more perfect than me, ever.
Well, Mr. Perfect, if you can shut up about yourself for a second.
You know, we'll have to get married, have kids. Cut to me, making root beer out of her mom's basement to support the family.
Can you pay attention here? There's still a way to get Veronica to dump you.
What are you talking about, woman? Why didn't you say something earlier?
Well, because it's not exactly something I could mention in RFR. It doesn't follow the soft landing approach. In fact, it's completely evil. But sometimes when there's absolutely no other way, it's the only way.
I'm listening, I'm afraid, and I'm putting on a helmet.
The one thing girls can't stand for is cheaters.
So what are you saying? It was hard enough for me to get one girlfriend, now you want me to get another one?
She's just got to see you kissing another girl. Someone who's not going to misunderstand, but who can, play it up for Veronica's sake.
My mother's a busy woman.
Not your mother, idiot. Me. I'm willing to take one for the team.
Wait, you want me to kiss you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great idea. I mean, if it's my only hope, then yeah, the team really thanks you.
Sit here. That way when Veronica comes in, she won't see you at first. No, that's not right.
I don't know if this is such a great idea, Lily.
Ray, this is for your own good.
Ray, Raytown! It's the Haps!
This is it, Ray. Stay focused.
But she's right over there.
Yeah, Ray, that's the point. This is what you want, isn't it?
Am I early or something?
Veronica, what are you doing here?
Not cool, Ray. I mean, I figured you had something for that chick, but you could have at least broken up with me before you tried anything. We're through.
Veronica, listen, I am so sorry.
Hey, no hard feelings, okay? Rock on.
I should go talk to her.
Newton was 22 when he did his best work. I was only 14.
Hey, Mr. Hikita, can we go next?
I'm getting impatient to see what Ed and Ted have put together for us. Why don't we let them go first?
Due to extenuating circumstances, Theodore and I will be executing our projects independently, Mr. Hikita.
Separately? But boys, you know the rules. Each team only gets one egg to share. No exceptions.
I'm not sharing anything with that turncoat over there.
I'd rather fail honestly than work with a liar.
This is a disappointment. I was looking forward to seeing a successful egg drop, but I guess Robbie and Travis can go next. Please approach the window and drop your device on the marked area below.
Prepare to make dodecahedron history. It's history, all right. Guess we still beat Ed and Ted, even if it was by default.
If you'll all please gather round.
As you can see, I constructed a gravity-resisting giant maple key. The flaw in my design was the carrier. I used styrofoam, which can be a bit rough on the egg.
I designed a compact outer shell for the egg, using nature's shock absorber, liquid honey. The flaw in my design was the lack of surface area.
Although we work separately, our minds are as one, and our projects fit flawlessly together.
As usual.
Okay, just drop it already.
I knew I could count on you, Ted.
Science will always supersede ego, Ed.
Where is everyone?
They're coming. Relax.
I'm fine. Relaxed.
Well, obviously you're not. How's everything with Veronica anyway? She must hate me now.
Nah, she got over it pretty quick. Actually, she's already dating that guy who does the weird thing with his tongue. Anyway, I realized that when she told you to rock on, that I need a girlfriend who will get jealous, you know? Someone who will go down fighting and scratching.
Or at least a little punching.
Oh, if we could only have another chance, I know there's something we can beat Ed and Ted at.
Like the volcano project in geography.
Oh, the dream team is going down.
Glad you guys have some worthy adversaries.
Hey, Ed and Ted have to be stopped.
They must be broken up.
Well, you can't just break up people for your own gain.
But sometimes if two people aren't meant to be together, then you should do whatever it takes to separate them.
You think so?
Sure. I mean, if it's meant to be, then it won't break up. But if it does, then maybe it's because there's something better out there.
Are we still talking about eggs here?